Hey everybody, Andrew and Desiree here with the Lamakia team. I wanted to send a video out. We've been getting a lot of engagement here on the last video I sent on the 2-1 buy down. So we have some questions a lot of our partners have come to us with and thought we'd just push out some content to help you in your sales efforts. So go ahead. What kind of questions we got?
Absolutely. So one of the questions is, what kind of occupancy are you able to do with the 2-1 buy down?
Yeah, that's probably the question we got the most. So right now, primary residence only, primary residence and second home only. So no investment properties.
Okay. And then what type of loan types are you able to do with the 2-1 buy down? Is it just conventional, or are you also able to do other
No,
loans?
actually, I was surprised to learn this. So we can do conventional, FHA, VA, and even USDA. So those four main loan types right now. So no jumbo loans; those are a lot different animal on the jumbo loans. But conventional, VA, FHA, and USDA.
That's great. That's great for San Antonio. And any specifics on the property type?
And this is another question that was really popular as property type because right now, single family residence, townhome, and condo. So no multifamily like duplex or triplex or mobile homes. So right now, it's just really those three main ones: single family residence, townhome, and of course condo as well. So guys, remember what this is. This is a strategy or sales tactic to help both sides of the transaction, whether you're a listing agent or a buyer's agent. On the listing side, I ran a report and saw that in the price range of $250,000 to $600,000 here in San Antonio alone, there were 1,300 price drops in the last couple days, guys. 1,300 price drops. That's a lot. So, another way to look at this right now is in lieu of dropping your price, maybe ask if you can do a 2-1 buy down right now, because a lot of clients, at least on the lending side, we're not seeing a huge concern on sales price anymore. We're seeing a lot of concern on interest rates. So if you can switch the game up a little, if you can say, hey, look, we can reduce the sales price, or maybe your clients would be more interested in a 2-1 buy down, that might help them, get into this home a little bit, ease some pain, because we're seeing a lot more action and concern on the rate side.
Absolutely. And I would say, as a listing agent, going in there, that you price the home right, but you are just looking at getting that buyer to kind of get off and be comfortable with what they're looking at. And so with the 2-1 buy down, it'll allow you to have a buyer come in, look at a more palpable rate, right, for the first year. And then that second year, it'll obviously go up a little bit. But here's the thing, you are obviously not going to be sitting there with 1,300 other price drops in the market. You are going to differentiate yourself with giving, the buyer's agent, if you're the listing agent, a tool where they can actually accomplish purchasing the home.
And you're going to be speaking their language. So I just ran an example I'm looking at on my phone. So on a sales price, guys, of $400,000 with 5% down, we're looking at a total seller concession around $8,900. So that's important, guys, to team up with your lender, because a lot of this involves math that has to be accurate in order for the loan to go through. We don't want you to go through all the effort of negotiating contracts only to find out that the amount is wrong or something was missed. So, guys, on a $400,000 purchase, we're going to do a 2-1 buy down, which means the interest rate for the first year is 2% lower than what the main interest rate is. So on the first year, if we have a 7% base rate, that's where we are right now, guys. Hopefully we're going to get better, but right now on a 7% base interest rate, the first year, your client or your buyer will have a 5% interest rate for the first year. Then the next year, year two, it's 6%. And then in year three and beyond, it's going to stay at 7% if they don't refinance. So the first month savings, you're looking at $488 a month in savings. That's a lot, guys. That's resonating. That's resonating a lot more than a $10,000 price drop. In the second year, you have a $250 a month savings. That's still very strong. And what this does, guys, is allows people to ease into their payment, ease into their home, and also buys them time to refinance. We think rates will come back down later in at least 18 to 24 months, maybe sooner, but I think refinancing, it's a numbers game. We like to see someone at 18 months. So that buys them some time to ease into their payment, and then also buys them time to refinance. So we're going to help move these homes. We're going to get buyers off this being scared of the interest rate and focused on something else. And this strategy is really taken off. So we encourage you to reach out to us, and if we can help in any way, again, because there is some math involved, and we want you guys to be proposing the most accurate numbers.
Absolutely. And I would just encourage you, like we've talked to many of our realtor agents that we work with, as well as our builder partners, is, right now there's still opportunity, right? It's how you look at the opportunity. So I would take a look at, your list of leads or buyers that, maybe couldn't purchase a home last year because they were getting priced out because of the sales price. Right now, it's still a great time to buy, especially with this type of product, a 2-1 buy down. They'll be able to get into the home. They obviously will be getting seller concessions that they wouldn't have gotten, and get into the home that they actually want. So there's opportunity there. We're here to help you. Please reach out to us. You can reach out to Andrew or I. We will include our contact information, and you can always direct message us.
Happy selling, guys. Reach out if there's any questions. Thanks. Bye-bye.